Folks, up there in the sky is the moon over Spruce Pine. And I'm at Mark Robinson's, the produce stand in Spruce Pine. And that's his truck. He's getting ready. I'm gonna go on a day trip with my buddy Mark, my old friend, who's in there jamming on his guitar.
We're close. Come in.
I wasn't expecting to find you in here picking.
I just
How early did you get here? What time did you get here?
I get here a while. Well,
Is that a Martin?
Yeah, that is an
Woo!
Martin.
Good cutaway.
What are you doing?
So nice, brother.
What are you doing in town?
I'm here with my buddy Mark.
Good to see you, man.
Man, I have known this guy. I've known this cat for a long time. It's a long story, ain't it?
Long story.
We're going to tell the story today.
We're going to tell the story today. Can't wait.
Man, look at all the pictures of family.
Family, yeah.
Mark's got an awesome family. And I guess he's done this produce stand for how many years now? 35 years? How many years?
Yeah, probably about 33 or so.
33 years. I guess he's done it to take care of that family. Property protected by Bigfoot.
One of my customers put that in there.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Well, we'll talk about the family, man. Look at the wedding picture. Here, look at it. Okay. But I'm back here. Look at this. So you're not as tall as you seem when you're...
Well, I put that there mentally. Mentally can't see the scale, really.
I'm here where literally millions of dollars... It's okay, I'm a carrier. I carry too. Literally millions of dollars have not been made here.
That's right. We're still working on that first one. Yeah. Yes, we are.
What an awesome place there. Well, brother, we're getting ready to head out.
Yeah.
What's your time frame here? What's the... Oh, okay. Now, is that what's called an heirloom?
That is.
See, Nikki told me, she said, be sure to bring back some heirloom tomatoes.
That's them.
And she said, bring a good watermelon back.
We got them.
We got the apples. My dog likes to eat apples.
What?
And that's a crazy dog. That dog will eat every apple you think. You know what else he likes is asparagus.
I'll have
that sounds crazy, man.
I
I love to come here and get cabbage. I'm a big cabbage man. I don't eat tomatoes much, Mark. They give me heartburn.
Really?
But I eat apples. You know that I used to come here all the time and get sacks of apples.
Apple season's just starting right now. They're They're just starting the local apples.
Open year round. As a produce stand, always been here.
No, we was around the curve about 10 years.
See, I remember when Mark first came to me and told me he wanted to run a newspaper ad, and I helped you lay out your newspaper ad. And I said, what is my buddy getting into? Will he be successful with this? Before he hit the road, I'm just curious, how did you decide to get into this? What was it got into your head that made you decide this was an option?
Well, it was not. I wasn't. I didn't really think about it. It's my father-in-law, Jim.
Your father-in-law?
He, entrepreneur. Is that how you say that? Manure.
What? Say what again?
He's a businessman.
Oh, a manure man.
Entrepreneur. That's what I said. But he's smart. One of the smartest men I ever met. He's opened and done a lot of business in his lifetime. Been very successful, and he just started that. Asked me, my wife asked me to help him, and so I'll help him for a little while. But I've got already some stuff I need to do, jobs lined up. But I mean, here we are.
So you started it because of him.
He got started. Yeah, he started. He put up a little tarp and started hauling some stuff. And I thought, ain't no way we can survive selling produce, but
you can, man.
You can. Good Lord's help, you can do it.
Well, this area, and you got to speak up a little bit.
I'll speak up. Yeah,
you're a very soft-spoken man.
Speak up. I can't hear what you say.
Man. But so, what kind of blessing has it been doing this over the years? Because the dude is a blessing. He is. Yeah. He has been to me, and so many. And man, there's not that much food up here. I mean, there's people growing their food. But there's a lot of people that ain't growing their food, and we had several grocery stores for a while, and then none. I mean, almost had the one, and then Ingles went. Now Walmart's it, right?
Wiped out with the storm. Yeah. I got Walmart right now. Now they're all fixing to rebuild. I think in a couple of years they're coming back.
But still, for 33 years, people come ripping into here, to buy their stuff.
I got my customers, some of the best ones in the world, buddy. I understand. I got some good customers.
Well, listen, I
like family, I guess.
I ain't going to delay the departure. We got the truck out there. Now that's a new truck from what I remember seeing.
That's a newer one, yeah. It ain't new, but it's new.
What kind of truck is that?
That's a Ford
F-350.
Yeah. Ford. Yeah, the other one kind of, I got 380,000 miles on it. It's starting to
380,000 miles.
it's starting to make a little noise.
Well, now, do you mind if I put a couple, like one camera on the outside to show people the mountains and the drive all the way to Asheville? We're going to Asheville, right?
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to hit the road, and Mark's going to show me what a day with a businessman who feeds this county, what it's like. And I'm just totally looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to this for weeks.
Well, all right.
Here we go.
It's not that glamorous, but we'll do it. Here we go, folks.
Leaving out for Spruce Pine, North Carolina. So we, in between when I first came here, we played guitar for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to find out, if you hadn't found out already, that Skeet, is a great musician, a really great musician.
I learned from the best.
Oh no, I learned from you.
No.
Tell me about how you got named Skeet. What you may have told me.
Are you serious going there? Okay.
Oh yeah. Was it Skeeter or what?
No, it wasn't Skeeter.
What was it?
It does know my cousin. Can you hear my uncle worked for us for a long time here. Uncle Don, he's Donald. We call him Uncle Dick. And that is my daddy's brother.
Yeah.
My old. When I was little, I was born, and when I growed up, I wasn't bigger than he said you wasn't bigger than a mosquito.
Mosquito.
Mosquito. Just 2 times. And the whole family started calling me that, and I don't,
it's shortened to Skeet?
Yeah. And when I went to 1st grade, they put me in school, and the teacher gave us a piece of paper. He said, "Here, write your name down." Well, I wrote Skeet.
Skeet? Did you really?
She seen that and wadded up, throwed it in the trash. She thought I was being funny. She said, "Write your name." I wrote it. I didn't know what to say, so I wrote it again.
What did she have you on a?
She gave me a spanking.
Did she really?
For
putting Skeet down.
I wrote 3 times. She said, "Your name's Mark." I said, "What?"
But it's really Richard Mark.
Richard Mark. Yeah.
Richard Mark Robinson. Who'd you name after Richard?
Richard was my dad's father. Dad.
Oh, so your granddad.
Mark was my mother's.
Oh,
that's named after both of them.
Well, that's cool. Richard Mark Robinson. That's a cool name. Now we're riding down what's called Grassy Creek. Grassy Creek stretch. And I just saw there's a new urgent care being built back there.
Yeah.
Right?
Stuff. Then they're going to put about 40 or 50 housing, affordable housing in there too, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
And I saw that the mineral festival's going on now.
It's going on. A lot of traffic.
You ever been to that?
I just went and walked around a time or two because it's just right here. And
I don't think I've ever been. Now my daddy loved rocks and gem stuff. He collected. He was a rock hound.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wow.
Sure was. Yeah, until he got probably in his 50s, got too busy to go out and hunting and everything.
Well, he used to come by the stand all the time. He was something else. Bought a lot of produce.
I want to tell you a little bit about the history of me and Mark. I'd see him around high school. You're 2 years younger than me.
Right.
Usually when you're in high school, you'll associate with the class under you.
Not much.
But you don't usually associate with the class 2 years younger. Maybe 1 year younger than you. So he was just this skinny, kind of long-haired, hippie-looking dude.
Yeah, that's me.
That you were.
Yeah.
Man, what you weigh in high school? 135 pounds, something like that.
Yeah.
We were
soaking wet, 140, I think.
And what are you, about 5'9", 5'10"?
Yeah, 5'10".
Yeah, something
Probably
like that.
5'9".
And so tall and skinny and long-haired, and so you'd see him and all that. But I never really got to know him. I knew he played guitar because I'd seen or heard of you and Travis playing. Maybe I'd seen you and Travis playing.
Some town shows here and there.
Yeah, some little shows and stuff. And at that point, I was playing acoustic guitars. I never even have an electric guitar. I never even started trying to play electric. And I was playing acoustic gospel music. And Mark was rock and roll. And I wanted to learn some of that. But it was funny. We didn't really get to know each other, me, you, Travis, any of us, until we worked on the Parkway.
That's crazy.
And so that was between my senior year and my first year in college. We got a job working on the Blue Ridge Parkway, and our job was to gravel trails.
Yeah, keep them cut the right of way out.
Cut the right of ways out with axes and saws, whatever we had, and then gravel trails.
Gravel's the biggest part, wasn't it? Done a lot of that.
Folks, we're going down what's called what is this mountain called? This is
we call it Cox's Creek.
Cox's Creek Mountain, because Cox's Creek's at the bottom. So this is a twisty, windy road that leads up Spruce Pine. We're headed down. We're going to get on I-40 and go to Asheville to the farmer's market. where Mark's going to wheel and deal. I'm going to get to witness it. So they put me and you together. You had the summer job then too. You still in high school.
Yeah.
But tell them what's funny is we're going to tell what we thought of each other. Like the first day, and they put you with me. What do you think of me?
I don't know.
Tell me. Be honest. Be brutally honest. That's what be funny. Be brutally honest.
Well, I put me with Tony's Blake. He was like a jock back in lifting weights and all this stuff. Looked like man. And of course, I was a lot smaller, faster than lightning over there.
But you told me one time you thought, why they put me with this butthole?
Yeah.
What that about what
yeah,
you said?
What it was.
And I'm going.
I didn't want to go there.
I'm going. Look at this skinny little fart. Is he going to be able to do any work at all? And what was funny is we really didn't know each other. We had seen each other.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other. We both had the total wrong idea about who each of us was. And by the end of one day, I swear I think I figured out I had a brother.
I know, it's crazy.
It was wild. It's like we get together, we both kind of look at each other like, what the crap?
Then all we done is it was like fun, the funnest time.
We had the best time.
We had the best time, man.
And folks, we have stories that we probably shouldn't tell, but there's plenty of stories. You're letting some traffic by. So what we found out we could do is we didn't have a supervisor.
No, that was their first mistake.
That was their first mistake. But we had this big gas-powered wheelbarrow that I would guess you could put about 400 or 500 pounds of gravel in.
Gravel, yeah.
Now, back then I weighed about 200 pounds. Mark weighed about 135 or 40. And we realized that if we could take the biggest loads we could down the hill, we could do 5 or 6 or 7 loads a day.
Yeah.
And
Crabtree Falls Hill.
And we could spread it out. And they'd come and check us every couple of days. They'd see what progress we made. But it would take us to do about 6 or 7 loads. We could do that in about 3 hours. Yeah. Then we had about 5 hours we could just fart around and play in the woods.
We did. Make animal sounds and stuff. You got tourists and campers coming in and out there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, this is one of my funniest stories about you. Was the tourists that came through, and Mark had decided it would be really cool if we acted like wild animals up in the bushes and hid in the bushes and scare the tourists. Yeah. So we were hiding in these bushes, and Mark said, "You be a bear, and I'll be a wildcat." And I said, "Okay." And so I got in the bush, and you got in the bush, and the tourists came, and I tried to do like I saw on Grizzly Adams, how Ben would sound. Yeah. I tried to go.
That's pretty good.
Like a bear. And so I start doing that, and then I hear Mark, and Mark goes, "Rawr, rawr."
Oh, bad. Hey, I've worked on my wildcat stuff. Let's hear it now.
Let's hear it now. Now that's convincing. That wasn't what you did back then. Because I got so tickled, I was rolling in that bush there. And then the tourists thought there was some
then we started
insane people in the woods.
Oh my gosh. Then we done a baboon or something, or a monkey's hand. Monkey's hand.
I remember one time we had that hatchet, and we're walking down the trail, and there's these tourists behind us, maybe 30 feet behind us. And I said, "I'm gonna throw this hatchet into that oak tree," and there's no way if I'd thrown it 50 times that it would stick in that tree.
Like Daniel Boone,
and it was like 40 feet away, and I threw that hatchet, and it went bam, right and stuck in that tree. And them tourists stopped and took pictures of it.
Yeah. Daniel Boone's cousin.
Somewhere in somebody's album, there's a picture of me and you standing beside a hatchet stuck in an oak tree.
It's about like me knocking that squirrel out of that tree.
A squirrel! Oh Lord! I forgot about that. Okay, tell that story.
You remember that?
Okay, I'll tell the story.
Yeah.
So Mark was just aggravated these squirrels surround all the time. He goes, "I'm gonna take his rock and I'm gonna knock that squirrel out."
30 foot up my tree, wasn't it?
It was way up off the ground, and it was at least 50 feet away from us. Yeah. It was a good long ways, and you threw that rock, and you beamed that squirrel right in the head. And again, this would 100 throws you would not have come near that squirrel. Yeah. But you hit that squirrel dead in the head, and it went flipping out of the tree. It fell on the ground, and then Mark felt so sorry for that squirrel. He was so sorry for what he'd done, and he's going, "Oh no, oh no!" Yeah. And you're over there, and you're kind of petting the squirrel, and all of a sudden that squirrel jumped up,
Took off.
and I thought it was going to climb up in your face.
All them tours, there's people sitting there at the picnic table watching all that. Oh my
And then
God.
we won't tell what. Well, we could tell what we did with the extra gas we had.
Oh, yeah.
We can't set
Yeah.
the woods up, but we
I guess
no,
the
we
hair-
were
the hair grow back
we
on
were
your arm.
safe. We were safe from that. Do what my hair grow back
On yours, yeah.
We used to do what we call blazing a trail, and that was funny. We'd pour some gas on the trail. Wait for tourists to come by, and then we blaze a trail. They come walking by, we'd be hid watching them.
I'm telling you right now, I don't know how we survived them. That's crazy.
So that's how we became friends. But then I knew he played guitar, but I was kind of shy about asking him anything because I was an acoustic guitar player. I didn't know. I think I barely started figuring out what bar chords was. I finally got me an electric guitar. I think I was 17 when I got it. You guys were 15 or maybe I might have been 18 before I got my first electric. I remember you guys came over and heard me and Dad was building a house and had all the empty room there. And you brought that custom amp, that blue custom.
Oh, yeah.
And you both played through the same amp. I don't know how you had it wired where you could both play through it. But you both played through it.
Yeah.
And you had that song you'd written called something like Summertime Love or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was this really cool melodic kind of thing where you do twin guitars,
Yeah.
you and Travis. So Travis McKinney, you've met him on some of my videos. I did a recent video of Travis where we went to a Paul Gilbert concert.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Greg Clark and Paul Gilbert. But so therefore began the journey of kind of following Skeet and Travis around trying to pick out what they need.
Yeah.
And I remember you taught me how to play Red Barchetta from Rush.
Yeah.
You had learned the harmonics part. Folks, we're off the mountain now. We're about probably 1,500 feet lower than where we started. And this is Woodlawn. Is this what's called this here?
Woodlawn, yep. Yeah, sure.
So we're getting ready to get on 221. Is that what it is? 226. 226.
I do this in the spring, summer, and most of the fall, 6 days a week.
6 days a week you drive down here.
6 days a week, go somewhere. And I've got.
So you have different distributors now?
Well, over the years, I've got to know a lot of
Local
people, a lot of local farmers, and my phone. I do a lot on my phone. Like yesterday, I've got stuff already lined up. Some of it should be ready for me.
Well, now, like when you first talked to me, you said you might leave at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I get up about 10 after 4 every
10 after
morning.
4.
Yeah.
Well, like is it the kind of deal when you get to the farmer's market, it's like an early bird gets the watermelon or something like that?
Yeah. Now it used to be that way, and then I figured out. I stay a couple of days ahead of the curve. I'll say, what have we got coming? What do you got picking? What are you picking tomorrow? What do you got growing? What do you got coming in? And if they tell me, I'll say, put it down, for this or that.
I guess just over years, you know what quantities to buy and everything.
Yeah, and I've learned. It's so funny. When I first started this, I would just get like a case of beans and a box or two of tomatoes, and then I heard this phrase that pile it high and watch it fly.
Pile it high. What you heard it is like the spirit telling you this.
Well, some guy said that.
Oh, some guy said that.
but I came up with, if it gets low, it won't go.
That's true.
So the more you have, the better it will move. People can't sell. My father-in-law always said, not me, I'm a Mel's dad. So you can't sell out on an empty wagon.
Yeah.
So the more you got, the better you'll sell it. You do better.
Well, maybe you've always given awesome prices because I'm just your buddy, but the thing I understand is you're like way cheaper than going to Walmart or something.
Yeah, always. We'll be right in
because you ain't got that huge infrastructure or anything like that to pay for.
No, I work with my wife. And I don't, she just charged me $5 an hour. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, when you started out, did Melanie help you starting out, or she just?
Melanie did not. She was working at they had a store at that time.
Yeah.
It's just me and her daddy.
Store at Burnsville.
Yeah. And me and her daddy, man, taught me a lot about display business stuff. Now, farming.
Merchandising, yeah.
My dad and mom, we grew up on a big farm. We raised everything when we was kids. I mean, hive runners. People say, why they call them hive runners? Well, back when I was young, we planted the beans and the corn together.
Yeah.
And the beans grew halfway up the corn stalk. That's why it's called hive runner. So, and doing all that all those years has helped me. I can see good produce, smell it, taste it. I know what it should look like, taste it. If I won't eat it, then ain't nobody else gonna eat it. You know what I mean? It's got to be, I want it to be like back on the farm. Sometimes in the wintertime it might be a little tougher to get, but most of the time you can find it. You know, good deal with it. But that's, we was raised on taters and beans.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
Now, Dad did, we'd raise a couple of cattle every year.
Yeah, we did too, and hogs.
Hogs.
Pigs, yeah.
And then we had a bunch of chickens, but Dad never went out and run chicken. We ate eggs.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we didn't. We hardly ever ate a chicken that we raised.
Right, yeah.
That's interesting. Your father-in-law got you into the business, and what all have you had to learn over the years, man? Like the pilot high and all that kind of.
Well, I came up with a few phrases like if I had T-shirts, which I need to get made, that's what I'd put on one's back of pilot high, watch it fly. But my motto is, if it's fresher than mine, it's still on the vine.
So what you are, you're a catchphrase, man.
Yeah, it's fresher than mine.
I got to ask this because we're both Christian guys. The main music you and I have played together has been gospel music. Because
right.
I don't think I've ever been in a rock band with you.
No.
Have we ever been on the stage together playing rock?
No, we never have.
We haven't. I mean, it's like me and Travis have.
You started writing songs because you took, you're an English major and you went to college and learned all this music theory, which I did not know anything about.
I came back from college different, didn't I?
You sure did.
It's like I knew what scales were and modes and crap like that.
What's a scale? What are you talking about? What you just done right there? Okay.
Mark was playing all the scales. He didn't know what they were called.
Yeah. You can ask me today what key you're in, and I'd probably say I don't really know. I know certain keys, the major ones, but I don't know a lot of them. But yeah, you came back and man, you started writing all this stuff.
Well, but what was interesting is like I didn't really. I was one of those Christians, folks. For those of you, I want this to be more about Mark, less about me. But
no,
I was a Christian in name, not in heart.
Right.
For a long time, which means I went to church, knew the Bible pretty good, heard a bunch of preaching, and lived like a devil. I mean, and by that I mean I was nice to people. But I would get into whatever I could get into.
Right.
And so I come back. At this point, I was like 26 years old or something, and you and I kind of, we see each other now and again, but what had happened, long when I was about 26, I'd been riding back and forth on the road. The only radio station I could get was that Black Mountain radio station, 106.9, and I couldn't get any other radio. So all I had to listen to was there's a guy named Greg Laurie, a preacher.
Oh, I love Greg Laurie.
Greg Laurie, and a show called New Beginning. And I started listening to that every day. And one day, I pulled over on the side of the road and I said, I'm not a real Christian. I've not really put my faith 100% in Jesus. I've been playing church. I need to be a real Christian. And I prayed hard in that car, pulled over there between Mail and Spruce Pine. And I prayed, and that's when I really became a Christian. And I remember it wasn't 3 weeks later, about maybe it's even 2 weeks later, I'm riding down that Grassy Creek stretch we came down, and all of a sudden I see a truck behind me.
Old Jeep truck, yeah.
Flashing lights. And I said, what the crap's that? and I pulled over, and it was you. Hey man, what's going on? And I figured you were going to ask me to play in a rock band with you.
Right.
I said, okay, he's gonna ask me. We're putting together a new band. Why don't you come play with us? And I remember I turned to you and I said, Mark, I hate to tell you this for sure, but I made a real decision for Jesus this time, and I'm a Christian. And I guess I'm not going to play so much. Now, let's face it, I've played a lot of rock since.
Oh yeah.
I started realizing that it really wasn't about necessarily the kind of music you're playing. It's about what the music's saying.
Oh God, yeah.
And so like right now, I won't do a song like Highway to Hell.
No, never ever.
I don't do that. There's a whole lot of songs
we don't do
I don't do because I ain't going to say nothing negative about the Lord. I love this drive, by the way. What's this area called here?
This is Tom's Creek.
Tom's Creek. Man, see, I've been gone. But anyway, so what surprised me, could knock me over the feather, was what you said. You tell them what you said.
Me too.
He said, me too, man. I became a Christian.
Me and you and Jimmy Boy at the same time.
What? I said, and I'm thinking, Mark, a Christian? Am I really a Christian? And And we talked right now. I said, well, let's get together and jam on. I told him, I said, I wrote this one song, and it's called "It Won't Be This Way Very Long."
Right.
And I said, I've got one song that I've written, and I think I'm gonna write some more. I think the Lord's telling me to write some more. And we got together, start playing. We played some old time gospel songs. I remember we played a Vern Gosling song.
Mm-hmm.
And you were into Doyle Austin and Quicksilver, which became my favorite band after a while. I met Doyle a couple times. You know, shake his hand.
I played music with his fiddle player not too long ago.
What a band. First time I ever met my wife. We're getting ready to go by the house. Hang on. Nikki was renting behind that house back there. A pool house over there. And anyway, that's another long story. I won't get into that. But that's where I first met Nikki, right back there. She'll enjoy seeing that on the video.
All right. Well, see, Melanie, who's my wife now, we've been married 33 years. I was playing in the rock band then. I asked her, I dated her some in high school, and I'd asked her to come and hear us. She said, okay, I'll come and hear you if you'll go to church with me.
Yeah, so how you got in church?
No problem, I'll go to church. Yeah. So she came. We was playing Saturday night. I went to church every Sunday morning. And that went on a month or so, but you can't, the Bible says you can't serve two gods. Man, it started, I just couldn't do it. I can't do it. So we quit. The band blew up, blew up. Next thing I know, I didn't know what I was going to do. The Lord said, I've got some music. You got some good music that you need to start. We started doing that with you, which put me on that road because I wasn't sure what I was going to do.
We would sit in the basement of my dad's house. I had a little studio down there, and I was writing. And still to this day, I've probably written 100 gospel songs. And you know, it ain't like I've ever done anything with them much, except me and you started going out. And I think it got to a point where we were playing almost 100% original music.
Yeah, it was.
Now, somewhere up here it's Pleasant Gardens.
We're in it.
Still up there?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's out there. It is. I used to work. I worked there one summer.
Did you really?
Smashed my toe. I got one toe that looks like E.T.
Oh my goodness!
Because I smashed it with a piece of metal. Big old piece of ID came down on it. So I got one totally deformed toe from that place. But I worked there for a year.
I was coming back through here one time, and before I never had a box truck. I had a regular dually, which I overloaded it, and had a trailer overloaded. But I'll tell you right now, I've been driving this 30 years to the market. Not one accident. I'm giving all this to God. No accident. And this is really going to blow your mind. I've never missed a day because of sickness either.
Really? You've been healthy all these years?
I mean, other than a head cold or, a sore throat or something. Yeah, it's just blows my God.
That's crazy.
That's all God.
Well, really, the reason I started talking about being a Christian and playing music was, what part do you think God played in all of this, figuring out your life and doing it? And give me some testimony.
It's the biggest part. Selling produce is a struggle sometimes. A lot of times in the wintertime, it slows down. You make your money in the summer and then you put it back to survive the winter. But I've learned a lot over the way. But it's all, Jesus, my family, my wife's a big part of that. And she's a worker. She does all she does. And then God blessed me with such good friends, like you and Jody and Steve, and I got one guy named Frog.
But Mark, everybody loves you. I mean, you're probably one of the best known people in Mitchell County, maybe in the Tri-County area.
I don't know about that. Hey,
it's because everybody comes by and sees you. Talk about your clientele. Tell me about like the scope of people that come there.
In public, you'll see a little bit of everything. But my customers are the best. I mean, they're like family. They really are. I couldn't make it without them. If it wasn't for them, God is sending, and I thank God every day for every customer. And I'm not lying. Before I leave, I say, Lord, thank you for each customer you sent my way. They're all a blessing. Love them all. But God He provides. You just got to lean on Him.
We know, like me, I've been through seasons in my life, where I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm honestly in one of those right now. I think one of my buddies goes to church there, Grace Community Church. Chris Allison, the guy I used to work with, goes there. They're building on to that. But I look on that, and the Lord has directed every step. It's like I haven't been able to figure nothing out. If it wasn't God directing me, I would have crashed and burned.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, is that kind of what you feel like
with your
life?
Yeah, absolutely. Same way. My family, like my dad and my wife and my uncle and my sons, they work there. My daughter, now I got grandbabies. They want to work there, you know. And then the Lord just sends people like Steve. He helps us there. Just all, you know, just people. There are all kinds of others wanting to help work, you know.
Wow.
I didn't ask, didn't hire any of them. They just showed up. You know what I mean? Ain't that crazy? Brother helped me on weekends.
Yeah, that's right. His brother still comes.
He still works, but he's off on weekends. But he comes out there and helps. Because in the summertime it can be busy.
Yeah.
I mean, we have bunches of people coming through there.
Tell them about how Spruce Pine. It's kind of an ebb and flow of how many people live there. There's I think a lot of retired people come and have summer homes up there.
They do, yeah.
Tell them about that a little bit.
We have a lot of summer people do come in, and they help the economy all around. They really do. But then your local people, really what makes you continue to roll. But, people from everywhere. They come from Florida, Texas. I had some lady call me. I done like a little video of her produce, and she wanted to know where it's located. I said, we're out here on Gracie Creek. Where's Gracie Creek?
Yeah.
She said, well, I'm in Texas. I said, well, come on, we'd love to have you.
Even though you're in Spruce Pine area, Mitchell County isn't that big. There's different accents in different communities.
Yeah.
You're in Alta Pass. You and Travis talk Alta Pass.
Alta Pass, Lower LA, yeah.
Lower LA. I'm from Little Switzerland. A Little Switzerland accent, people up there talk a little different. You know? I mean, so it's funny.
You got Building, Bakersville.
You got the Building and Bakersville accents in a little tight area.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, but tell them a little about what it's like to live in Spruce Pine.
I mean, you know, man, it's awesome. I mean, it's a friendly place overall. Everybody's so friendly. I mean, they'll stop and help you if you broke down.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what to say about Mitchell County and Spruce Pine. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I remember when you moved to Hickory, I thought, oh no, he moving to the big city.
Well, and it was honestly, I married and moved there.
Yeah.
My ex-wife had a house, which wasn't paid for, which I paid for, and we got divorced, and I didn't get anything out. But anyhow, and at that point, I was so kind of intertwined with the work down there that I stayed. I'm in Valdez now.
Oh yeah.
But Spruce Pine is still kind of where my heart is. It's like growing up there. Tell them what it's like. Growing up there.
I don't know what you mean, like growing. It's just there ain't much to do in Spruce Pine. When I was growing up, we had one grocery store. I think Scott Hickey's.
That's right.
Back in the day.
And Hickey's was my daddy's uncle.
Yeah. Was he really?
Margie.
Wow.
Margie Hickey was my grandma's sister.
I love that store.
That
it was
awesome
awesome. The store. Yeah, I remember it well. I mean, you know, it was 2-lane roads, and most of them was gravel. You know, we rode the school bus.
It was honestly like growing up in a different age.
It was.
Back in those days, we talk about that, say like you're in the 70s and 80s, but it felt like the 50s.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Friday, Saturday night, it was all about cruising.
It was.
It was cruising in your cars and stuff.
I'm going to cruise around this little moped, I'm sorry.
Cruise around this thing here. This is ain't Ingalls, Aria. Isn't Ingalls somewhere along this way here?
No.
Did it flood out?
This is Old Fort. Yeah. Yeah.
Swannanoa is where that's at.
Right, yeah, Swannanoa, yeah. It is, they make floor mats and stuff. Floor mats and carpet for cars and stuff like that.
I'll be darned.
Now the lumber place here, it's closed down, I think.
See, this area here is Old Fort, what we've been going through and everything. And we ain't been talking that much about the drive, but I think I'll show a good bit of the drive in the video. But Ethan Allen there, yeah.
That's the old Ethan Allen building, yeah.
Is it empty now?
It's empty now. They
wow.
moved somewhere else.
I see lights in there, so they're manufacturing something.
Yeah.
It's the deal with me and Mark. This is the only time I ever got to get to see him anymore. We haven't played no music in a long time except for this morning for a few minutes. But it's just when I come up and I'll drop by and say, hey.
On the go.
Get some
You've been busy.
papers or something,
Yeah.
you know. Apple.
I've been like stuck in this one place, and you've been going all over, running around crazy.
But anyhow, I thought it would be cool to do a series of videos where I go just meet with old friends and see what they've been doing. And the first person came to my mind was you, because I think it's awesome what you've
Well,
done.
thank you. I appreciate that.
I never would have thought that skinny hippie dude would have ended up
Been running a business, yeah.
with
That's
33
ridiculous.
years.
Yeah.
That's a pretty little place there. The houses
Yeah.
through here are pretty, ain't they?
Yeah, Old Fort's got some oldies, yeah. They do.
I remember one time I was going down, was with Christian Tours. I was on a bus, and we headed out from where they are down south of Hickory, south of Newton, and we were on our way to Nashville or someplace. And there's this old guy. He couldn't see real good, and we passed by the sign for Old Fort, and he goes, and he squint, and he goes, Old Fort, Old Fort. And I said, no, it's Old Fort,
Old Fort.
Old Fort. Oh,
yeah.
Old Fort, not Old Fart.
There actually is the fort down here.
Yeah, I've never been to see it. I love this
Old
train
Fort.
station, old train
Fort.
station and stuff.
Old Fort.
Old Fart.
Oh my goodness.
I remember Travis used to have funny sayings. We'd go by Swananoa, and he goes, Swananoa is Cherokee for trailer park. Where is it you get up? Do you get on 40 here eventually? You kind of have to.
It'll turn right into 40 right here.
Because 70 don't go all the way up the mountain, does it?
Sometimes you can go in through Burnsville and hit 19, 23, but the traffic over there is even worse when you get into Asheville.
I ain't been up through here in a long time. Now, usually, by the time I get to Old Fort, if I take that route you just did, I get off and get on 40 there. But this is a way more peaceful drive.
It is. Yeah. Yes, it is. And I've been broke down many times on the mountain. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, I've had every truck. This is about my fourth truck, and I put 400,000 miles on every one of them or more.
Wow.
I run one.
Tell me what to expect when we get to the farmers market. I've always gone there and just go into the touristy part of it.
Yeah, that's up and around the top there, around the bottom. Then they got a place.
How do you get in the game? Was it through your father-in-law that you learned how to wheel and deal with these guys?
Yeah, well, my father-in-law got some health issues, and he died early. He was like 59, and he got to where he couldn't make the trip over. He was doing the trip, and I was running the store. So he said, here's some money. You go over there, see this guy, this guy.
So he told you who to connect with.
Who to connect with, and which I did first. And then, I really wasn't sure if this was what God, what I was supposed to be doing. I wasn't into it, I really wasn't.
Yeah.
I'd go and he'd give me this money back, okay? Have money in it, and give me a list. That's what we need. And so I'd go, and if I came back, on the way back, say like back in, I might run through McDonald's and get like a little cheeseburger, like $1.39 and a Sprite. Because I hadn't been paid yet, didn't have no money. Well, I'd get back, he'd get the list, count the money. $1.40 missing.
$1.40?
That's how smart he was. Yeah.
Wow.
I'd say, I stopped, got a hamburger. I'm sorry.
You stopped for your
He was that good.
He was that astute.
You don't know every dime, right every dime down. And see, that was great, which my wife stays on me all the time. We don't slack about that, about wherever penny goes, because I don't worry about it that much. But she needs to know, because you got to do bookwork, you got to pay taxes, and got to keep up with all that. But
so she does all that stuff.
She does all pays all the bills. I drive the truck, but she works hard to stand too. She does. So when we get over there, you'll find out that now I've been there doing a long time. There's a lot of people there that, you got Wanda and Anita, and you're going to meet all these people, JMJ, Jimmy Page, and Michael Page. You got Spanky, call him Spanky, Diane, Larry Brown. I mean,
so you're intertwined. You're a player in this world.
Yeah, they know me, I know them, and they help me, and I buy a lot of stuff. I do, but they've been there for me over the years, and made sure tell me what's going on with the weather. Well, the weather hurt this crop. You might want to go there. Mike Davis. They're just all these guys are really good, and they work hard. They're there 24/7 a lot of times to market, but what for them, God lined them up with all that, and they're just good people. Get to know.
Yeah, for people who don't know Western North Carolina, I got people watching from England and Australia and all over the place. Tell them about the farmers market. It's been there ever since I can't remember when it was.
Man,
it's been there forever.
It's been there forever, and back when I was first started doing this, it was really crazy. I mean, it was so many people, so many farmers. Now it's calmed way down since then.
Is it mostly farmers from around here that bring it? It comes from all over the place.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry, keep on.
No. Yeah. Most of the farmers. It comes from everywhere. It comes from most of it right now. This time of year, from spring, summer, late, early fall. It's all local. Most of it is. But hang on, I got to change lanes.
I understand, brother.
What was we talking about? How crazy it used to be. Yeah, it used to be.
So the farmers market is west of Asheville, about 7 or 8 miles, right?
And there's good and bad. You know what I mean? You got certain people you learn not to deal with. I mean, I've seen people get shot over there,
really?
And pull knives, and
really?
I remember this one time there was a shooting there, and 2 guys got into it, and one of them got shot 2 or 3 times, and the next day, everybody's on edge, We're like, what in the world's going on? And when I got up that morning, my truck wouldn't start. I had to jump it off, so I left it running. When I got over, I pulled underneath that middle shed where this happened. Yeah. And I was talking to a guy about some stuff to get, and I reckon my battery blew up. It went boom. It sounded like a big gunshot. No. I wish you see people running for cover. They thought, oh no, not again.
Not again.
That scared everybody to death.
Wow.
Anyway, I think we're trapped.
Yeah, we kind of are. But we're almost to this is the Continental Divide up here. We're leaving the Pisgah National Forest. When he gets to the top of this hill, which we're almost there, is what they call the Eastern Continental Divide. Every drop of rain that falls on this side of the Continental Divide that we're on now goes to the Atlantic Ocean.
Yep.
And right here where this sign is, every drop of rain on this side, every river, stream goes to the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, that's wild? Crazy, ain't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That this is the what's called the Eastern Continental Divide. But so the farmers market backs up to Biltmore, don't it?
Yeah.
You can see the Biltmore house.
You sure can, yeah.
See the vineyards and all that mess of fields and stuff. So it's always been an interesting place, and people love to stop there and just.
Oh yeah, they've got all things. You just want to go.
They have the touristy part where you just go in and get some of the produce.
Oh yeah, you sure can. Walk around up there. You can spend half a day there.
You can, but then you go back to where Martin and what's funny, I've always seen the park back where Martin goes, back there where the trading goes on.
Yeah.
I've never been back there.
Oh really?
No. So
well, I will take you all over the place.
Is it going to hurt if I take a GoPro?
No, I've warned a few people. You might be.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've told them.
I won't. If there's anything I'm not supposed to see or say or do, just let me know.
You might hear, language, a little bit of language here and there sometimes, but not too bad.
Okay, ain't no problem. Yeah. We bleep. This is Ridgecrest. So what we're on Interstate 40 headed west. We're getting ready to go through Black Mountain and Asheville, or the Swan Nose on beyond that, O-Team and all that, and Asheville, and then we'll go slightly past Asheville. That's where all it's it. Boy, it's a pretty day.
It sure is.
You picked it. We were talking about doing it last Friday, and it was
rain. Yeah, that's what I looked ahead, and it says it's going to be about 80 today, I think, right at it.
So 6 days a week. Sunday's the only day you don't drive over here.
Don't drive over. I said, well, we should get to rest. I said, well, we go to church twice on Sunday, so we'll rest.
Yeah. Your store open at 8 o'clock? What time?
Yeah, around 9. But Melanie usually gets there about 9.
So is Melanie overseeing it now?
Yeah, she'll open it. Yeah, now when she comes.
Still only 7:34, right?
Yeah. She, when her daddy passed away, she said, you want to come out here and work? We'll see what happens. I didn't know if we could do it or not. We did.
You got a daughter and 2 sons.
Yeah.
And your one son.
Down syndrome.
And the other one's an awesome drummer.
Yeah, he's coming. I told him to bring his cajon. He might play some music with us.
Yeah, but he plays a kit too.
Yeah.
So he's become a really great percussionist.
He has. Blows my mind.
I'm telling you.
And he don't talk.
You ever play drums any?
I did. I once taught him. Got him started. Yeah, I played drums.
Kidding.
I played drums 2 or 3 times in the group.
Well, see, I just knew I never had the coordination to do that.
It is. People think it's simple, but it is.
I can barely get these 2 things
Yeah,
to do.
Get the foot going.
Get the foot going too, and all doing different things. That's impressive too.
Yeah.
But you taught him, but then he's moved on. He
and the cajon is hard. I mean, you may not believe it's hard to play the drum set because everything's built into that box. You got the kick drum.
It's just a lot. You learn how to slap it at different places to make it sound. Sound a certain way. Well, like I've seen videos. So Mark is not a stranger to video, but you put most of your videos on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I put a few out there. Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, no, I've had a Facebook page. That's where it's at. Yeah, it's produce. I've never got on YouTube.
I like it though.
YouTube be better with it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say I like your Facebook videos where you promote, where you talk about what you got into.
Right. Yeah. I do that.
And how many times a week do you do that? Do you do that every day now?
The videos?
Yeah.
I know. I should, but I do about every other week. I'll do one.
Just walk around with your cell phone.
Yeah. Tell people what we got going on. And it seems to be a big old hit.
Yeah, it's awesome. I see a lot of people watching, comment. Yeah. I'll be over there later, Mark.
How much have you made?
On my way.
You got any of this stuff? Yeah. Yeah, we can talk back and forth.
Yes, the Facebook's kind of become a cool little tool for you.
Now my daughter puts it on TikTok, whatever that is. Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, I'll do anything on TikTok.
She apparently now she put me on her page. She's got 350 new followers.
Wow.
350, yeah, maybe. You got my 51,000.
So now your daughter, she's married. She's got a young one now.
Yeah.
There's one baby.
Two. Got 2 now.
And she's a beautiful girl. She's a great singer.
Yeah,
great singer. And so does she work for you, with you now?
She was in what do you call that, pharmacy. She's in pharmaceutical for a while. She's done that for a long time, and now she's got the baby. She wants to stay home with those, and she does work for me right now a couple of days a week.
So it really is a family business.
Yeah. Now she wants to, when her kids get grown and gone, she wants to do, like, really take over the store part.
Well, you know, so here I am. I'm 62. You'd be 60, right? You 60?
Right, yeah.
How much longer are you going to do it, Mark? I ain't putting you on the spot, but like it seems like the kind of job, as long as it ain't killing you, would be it's like a joy to go. I mean, is it a joy to go there every day and do this?
This is the work to me. The ride. Because a lot of time traffic is bad. People are not friendly on the road. That's only bad. People on the road are not real friendly sometimes. But other than that, the job's great. I love working with people and I love my customers.
Well, I ain't wanting to talk you into retirement. That wasn't what I was getting at. I was just getting at, it's like with me, I knew when it's time. People tell you, they say, you'll know when it's time. I would love to do what you do. It's something like that. So I feel like it made a difference in people's lives. I mean, feeding people. The thing I like about you is you're a decent man, and you realize when people don't have money. And I ain't going to ask you to delve into that, but I know that you treat people right and you give them good deals.
Yeah.
And there's people up there that wouldn't get to eat. Some people up there wouldn't get to eat if it wasn't for you, what you do.
That's that's all the Lord there, and the Holy Spirit will say, this person's struggling or something. Or if they say, I'm $1 short, or I'm this short, don't worry about it.
Oh man, I forgot my wallet.
Oh no, yeah, I hear that.
But most of the people are honest enough.
They are, and I leave it all outside.
You do, you leave it outside at night.
People know if they need something, they'll come and get it. And they all, very seldom somebody gets something not paid, but they all say, I owe you for 2 tomatoes, or I got a pound of beans.
Like if usually your stuff sells out, but if stuff starts to get old, does anything ever get old?
Yeah, well, if it's old and anybody wants it can have it, I give it away. I don't really, a lot of people put it on the shelf, mark it down, and I don't do that. If it's old and you can use it, you're welcome to it. If you've got chickens or cattle, they'll leave. Take it to them. You know what I mean? If it's bad, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I brought stuff. I got up there. I went and picked up stuff. I don't do that much anymore because I've got smarter over the years and realized the whole bin of watermelons is bad. You know what I mean? I just throw them out. I'm not going to sell it bad. And if it is bad, you come and tell me. I'll make it right. And I will. Don't you get good stuff? Because if you ain't got your customers coming back, you ain't gonna be there long.
That's right.
I treat them good, and customer, I don't care. I tell all my workers, the customer's always right. Don't argue with none of them. Because if it's bad and they didn't like it, that's all right. Just get them something they will like.
Before we crossed the Continental Divide back there, here's a VA hospital. My daddy died up here at the VA hospital. We had ALS. Died at the hospice at Santander, December back in 2015.
2015, wow.
I was going to ask you about weather and stuff. Like, we came up Old Fort Mountain. Driving up here all the time, like in the winter, do you slow down eating at all? Does the weather, is it scary making this kind of driving in the winter?
Oh, yeah, but with the wind, it's out this box truck when you're moving. Yeah, it's pretty rough. The snow. As far as snow and stuff goes, it has to snow pretty bad. I'm hoping even then, if it's 2 or 3 inches, I'll be there.
Really?
But if it's a foot, I probably won't be.
Do you ever ride with it? Does anybody ever ride with you? Yeah. How often is somebody in the truck over your ride with you?
None, hardly ever. I met this guy sings in our quartet, our golf quartet, named Jamie Burnett. He used to ride with me all the time back when we was younger. Now we've gotten older and he's got a big job on his end. But other than that, my wife goes every once in a while. My grandbaby go every time I let it. He wants to go all the time. Every once in a while. Yeah, still like.
I imagine that helps having somebody with you, especially real early in the morning.
Yeah, I'll tell you how the last truck I was riding, I heard, I'll tell you how the Lord saved my life. I heard, sometimes you get a leak in your muffler, gets a hole in it, starts making a noise. Well, that's what's going on with that truck. I thought, well, I gotta get a muffler here pretty soon. But it kept getting a little louder. This went on for a couple of months. But I'd leave the house and I'd get to the market or wherever I was going, and I'd be so sleepy I couldn't hold my head up. And then I need a power nap, 5 minutes. So I'd leave the truck running because the air conditioner and then take a 5-minute power nap trying to get woke up. So I finally took it to the mechanic. This motor sits here in these trucks, and the manifold, what I call the header had a hole in it, not the muffler, and all that gas was coming in the cab. Carbon dioxide was coming in the cab. I didn't know it, and that's why I was so tired and sleepy.
Right, you could have smothered.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You could have died in the truck just riding.
That's exactly right.
Because that stuff will sneak up on you.
It does. And then I'd pull over, go to sleep. The Lord said, I don't want Mark up here yet. I don't care how much carbon dioxide is yet. That was crazy. Yeah, my wife said, that guy said, I can't believe you're still alive, son. I'm telling you, but I'm all good now. But just stuff like that happens, you never know when you're driving.
Mark, you was talking about your fellow from the quartet ride we did.
Yeah.
So tell us now, for the people that watch my channel, people around Spruce Pine in that area know you from music too, but you playing, how many groups you playing in now? Just 2?
Well, yeah, me and Jody and my son do some music for some restaurants, and people pay me to play my guitar. It's just crazy. Why would they? But we do.
You're a good entertainer, man.
Easy. We don't do easy listening, like you said. But then we got the quartet. That started because of you, really. And I still got the name it. We come up with
Faithful
Heart is what we started. You gave it that name years ago, and that's what it's still called
today.
That's
what we call ourselves.
Yeah. I just kept it. And,
we must have gone around 20 or so churches. I mean, we maybe played 25 times before I got married and moved down there.
Right.
But it was fun, wasn't it?
It was,
we
yeah.
go out with all that stuff sequenced.
And I felt like whenever you move, the Lord said, you just keep going. And He sent.
One of the songs I used to like to do, the old traditional song that we used to do, and I don't think I've ever done it with anybody better, was "Were You There When They
gosh, yeah, that's
We'd do
awesome.
that,
Yeah.
And we had the most haunting kind of
Yeah.
we sit there and we kind of orchestrated keys, real
Yeah.
pretty little pad sounds, and we
Oh,
played
yeah.
real slow acoustic guitar with that.
It was
It was a
something
beautiful
else.
song.
It was.
But,
I've still got that on a video or a tape. I think.
tape somewhere.
Yeah.
I have to hear that sometime. Yeah, there's five tapes on it. Wow, I'll have to look see if I can find that.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the line, you shared with me some old video we shot with a camcorder.
Yeah, I did. We was up our short church, Black
Still
Mountain
had the
Church.
long hair.
Black Mountain Church. And I was out there shooting basketball. We shooting basketball and
Yeah.
sitting. Well, I guess was setting up to do a show that Sunday morning. Sure was, yeah.
Are y'all playing anytime soon? When you playing again?
Probably next week.
Talking about your
Quartet.
So the band he does.
Oh yeah.
The band he does with his son is country rock and
Just easy stuff like we growed up
stuff-
on.
stuff
Everybody,
we
yeah.
grew up listening to.
It's called Jam.
The Jam, is that the name of the band?
Yeah, Jody and Mark. My wife.
Jody
came up-
and Mark.
came up with
Jam,
that.
the Jam band.
Jody and Mark. Or it could be just average music.
But other people sit in with you. I see from time
Yeah, oh yeah, they will. We got
Got
people
fiddle
show
players.
us. Yeah, they'll sit in. You know, it ain't nothing.
Anybody playing bass?
No, I mean, there's people want to. But
Shoot, man, that's
what
why
happens?
I'll break out. You know what I've got? I've got a fretless bass uke.
Huh?
It's a ukulele. It's this big.
Really?
I'll be darned if it don't sound awesome.
I think
It's got rubber strings on it.
I've seen one of them. Yeah,
Oh,
awesome.
It sounds
like
great.
a big bass, doesn't it?
It would be fun to come jam with y'all.
Just bring it
As long as
on.
I know what key you're in. I can at least kind of improvise.
I'll let you know. Well, I
Future
think
video coming about.
we're down at what they call the City Drive-In here in a few weeks. You have to bring it up.
That'd be fun.
in with
Like I
it,
said,
yeah.
as long as I knew what songs you're going to do and what key they're in, I could listen.
We can do that. We got, honestly, we've got about over 100 songs.
100 songs.
115 or 20. But somebody always requests something that ain't on there. You know how it is, don't you?
It's up here. What exit is it called? It's exit 40?
47.
47. West Asheville Farmers Market. It's
Yes,
also
sir.
where 26 goes into South Carolina now if you go 26.
But I tell you what, if you sit up one of these in the stand during business hours, some of the characters I have come through there, just something else. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you, I got 3 or 4 stories about false teeth that blow your mind.
Got false teeth.
About false teeth, yeah.
We'll hear
my
all that
God.
on the way back.
Well, no, I can say it. I mean,
I'd love to hear that.
Some of them's just false teeth, yeah, just crazy stuff. Oh my goodness.
Well, both of our cameras have lasted this long, so that's good.
Oh yeah. What kind of battery you got in that thing?
They'll last about an hour or hour and 10 minutes, something like that.
You're gonna have to charge them on my head. Well, okay.
That's Biltmore back behind us.
Yeah. Biltmore. And then you got
Biltmore,
Mills
Biltmore
River and
State.
Hendersonville, a lot of farmland over in there.
Yep.
And I got a lot of people up like in Barnersville and Mars Hill and Madison.
Yep.
They farm. I get a lot of stuff out off of them.
And this is apple country up here, man.
Apple country,
Apples
yeah.
grow great up here.
They do. But we had that late freeze back in March. Man, it hurt the crop.
Did
Man,
it?
it killed every apple tree in Spruce Pine, Mitchell County. About half of them over here.
That's one thing I thought they were living in Valdez, the apples would do all right, and because there's some good apple trees on the hill where I live.
Right.
I've got like 4 apple trees, and none of them do any worth a
Really?
flip.
They're too hot or something? What kind you got?
I don't know. I got like a red delicious and a stamen, and I've got a pink lady.
Pink lady, oh, that's a good apple right there, boy.
And I got pink lady's one of my favorites. Now my dog likes envies.
Oh, it's like what?
Envy apple.
Envy.
Envy. You ever see the E-N-V-Y? Envy.
That's crazy.
And then there's another one called, that's what we see a lot down there.
Evercrisp, that's a good one.
Yeah, a Honey Crisp is great.
Evercrisp.
But my dog will eat, man, I'll slice apples, slice them real thin for him, and he'll just munch,
Really?
sit there and just beg for
Oh
apples.
my gosh.
It's funny. And he likes green beans, but asparagus is the #1 thing.
We'll try to find him some today.
No,
Try to find him some asparagus. This thing
There
got a
you go.
mind of its own. I think the pedal's too close to the brake. I'm actually
So
both.
across I-40 over here is the farmers market. Nikki loves to come up here.
Does she?
Yeah. Of course,
She can sing, can't she?
do what?
Yeah, I got
Oh
her
yeah,
sing.
Nicky's a monster, son. Yeah, yeah. Western North Carolina Farmers Market. We're getting ready to see Mark in action.
Uh-oh.
This is not just talk now. This is business.
If you come before 4th of July or before then, it's crazy. Maybe it won't be crazy today, but. And over the years, a lot of people that used to work here has passed away. I've seen a lot of.
It's changed, huh?
Yeah, it's changed. We got a lot of Spanish people now that's running it, and they're good people. Oh, you see, they call me. Some of them call me Marcos Hernandez Rodriguez.
Marcos Rodriguez.
Marcos Hernandez Rodriguez. and I've made up a Spanish word. It kind of fools them. And eso sí que es.
What does that mean? S-O-C-K-S.
Yeah, it's just socks.
Socks.
And I just say it. You spell it fast. You say it fast. It sounds Spanish, don't it?
You go.
Eso sí que es. They're like, it sounds Spanish. Yeah, come over there.
Por favor.
Por favor, eso sí que es. Vámonos, muchachos. But they're good people down there, and they, let's see. We beat everybody here. Let's see, what do we need first?
You mean we actually got here early enough to...
Yeah. Now, the busy time now is Mondays and Thursdays. I don't know how it switched. Fridays is kind of quiet anymore.
So she's empty right now.
I don't know. I hadn't seen nobody this morning. How's Mark?
All right, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
All right, kind of Mike.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, yeah.
Davis Farms.
Hey.
Check it out, man.
Boy, out there, your baby. Them look good.
Wow.
This is a watermelon man right here. Sangrias.
Wow. Look at them big ones, man.
Hey, Mike. I went from 135 pounds to 235 pounds.
Holy crap.
So what you said?
That's right. You're 235
Well,
now?
I'm 229 this morning
I'm
before I put my drawer
275 this morning.
on. Anyway, this is Mike here.
Mike, I'm Tony. I just known him
Doing
forever.
commercials.
And I thought it'd be worth doing a video about my old buddy. Because I just want to see what he does.
Is that half been in Santa Cruz?
Sangrias are over there.
They look like this one.
I don't know if there might be a half bit.
Yeah. What is that? 21. Oh, 21. Is that? Is these
Those are Virginia, 110 counts.
that looks good. Them dry.
Yeah, they're pretty.
You want a bin of these? I'll get a bin. I'll get us a bin.
Yeah, well, Nick, you want at least one. Man, them smell good. Holy cow, it smells great. It's in Santa Gria. I keep
I
hearing.
like that. Well, some of my old timers, a lot of people, not many, they like seeds.
Oh, okay.
They got the seeds in them.
Still got the
Very
seeds in.
sweet, very good.
Yeah.
Then this is what I call a firecracker, seedless watermelon.
Seedless.
It explodes with flavor.
Does it? Show me how to stay out of the way. I've never seen a forklift moving watermelons and cantaloupes. When we get back to your house, you have to unload them
by hand, man.
by hand. Yeah,
no, I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
No.
I got a
Dude,
forklift.
I am totally down to.
I've got a 1960 forklift.
Do you really?
65. Yeah, it's old school, man. It's old school. It runs off gas.
I've never seen it there though. Do you get hid back behind it or
Yeah,
something?
it's back
Okay.
Now, it ain't pretty to look at, but it does.
He's getting it on there.
Yeah.
So this guy's been here a good long while.
He's been here a long time.
Does he own this
Yeah,
thing?
this is his.
Yes.
This is his business. Now these farmers, what they are, they got the guys that bring it into the market. They have to lease these bays.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
the stuff you can drive from the government owns all this. The state, I mean.
Really? I didn't know that.
State
Wow.
owns it. They have to pay the state.
Wow.
36 counts. They make 36, 40, 50, 60, but I like the bigger ones. Once you get your money's worth.
Oh yeah. Now it says President's Produce on your thing, but that's
Yeah, I kind of look over that. That's the guy that I bought
about the truck from.
Yeah.
You were just called the produce stand.
Produce stand, yeah. The produce stand.
It's interesting. You didn't try to come up with anything clever. You just said what it was.
Because everybody say I'm going down to the produce stand.
That's it.
You know, produce stand. My wife had a store called The Store.
The Store.
So we kind of got that.
Yeah, folks, that just goes to show, don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Now, what's funny, she on a gas station, and every time we got in the car to go somewhere, guess what? We'd be out of gas.
You know what's cool? Oh, really?
Yeah, and if we get to the house, we want a tomato. We got all kinds of them, but we get to the house, we ain't got a tomato.
You know, so one of the best bands ever was the band.
The band. That's
Isn't that
exactly
crazy?
right, yeah.
That's like you, man. You
The
like
produce
the band.
stand,
The
yeah.
produce stand.
The produce stand, man. Got 30s. A lot of times, I'm not kidding. You come through here, and there'll be trucks parked everywhere.
Really?
Unloading and loading.
So this
Kinda
is slow
quiet,
for right
kinda
now.
quiet right now, yeah. But it's usually hopping like a bee's nest.
Like that truck over there.
Yeah.
That they.
Now these
is
are
that-
these are those like it gets hot over here sometimes, so they put them, get them out of the shade.
Oh,
we
I
ain't got
see.
room here.
I see.
A lot of times they'll have these trucks with cooling units don't have corn and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Corn now. Down on the bottom, this whole section here is mostly Spanish
Yeah.
people. They sell. I don't usually. That's sure it's all good, but I just got
Yeah.
certain people I
So,
take with.
so they rent these areas, these shelter type things to keep the sun off everything,
Yeah.
keep you cool,
Yeah.
and then they pay the state. They
Pay
say
the
the
state,
state owns all this.
State on them. State goes up every year on them. No, I'm just kidding.
And it goes up every year.
But anybody can come over here and rent one of these babies and sell out of it.
Now,
I'll let you drive back.
no. On the weekend, do you see an uptake in people like watermelon stuff? Is that what people want on weekends? Or?
Oh yeah, especially when it's hot. So
Oh.
we need taters, beans, squash, cucumbers, we need it all today.
Need it all today?
Everything's got to do with produce. We'll probably pick it up. We'll try to find your dogs some asparagus.
You ain't gonna get no asparagus from my dog. Very cool. So I never come down this part, but you can go and do individual buying down here. This is Mike that owns Davis Farm. And Mark, what was you saying?
So we try to have the best quality product that we can find.
Yeah.
Not the cheapest always, but we always try to have the best quality.
Oh, it
Because
looks great. And if
quality brings repeat customers, and that's what you want in this.
This guy over here ain't gonna come to you unless you got the best stuff. I know that about him.
They
So
do. They take care of me. They sure
fantastic, Mike. Thank you for letting me
We
shoot.
got a network of farmers we've been working with. My family's been working with some of them for 30 and 40 years.
Really?
It was some supplies, watermelon and cantaloupe.
So how far away would you say most of these watermelons come from? Are they look
All
like
this is North Carolina.
So-
The cantaloupes today were from around Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk?
But it
And
starts seasonal.
we
It
start
starts
in
Florida.
Immokalee, Florida, and work our way up as they
South
come
Carolina.
up the seaboard.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
you
brother,
got that
thank-
season.
Thank you for
Yeah.
being a part of the video today.
Florida has some of the best
Florida's-
cantaloupes and stuff. It'll blow your mind.
Florida has been a lot better the last few years.
Yeah, they got
Used to
good.
be Georgia was probably the best quality, and this fell off a little bit.
No.
To well, they've had weather issues like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Mike. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Yes,
I'll
sir.
be here in the morning.
Playing golf music, jamming,
Yeah.
and I had Mama's old Ford Granada. You remember that thing?
Oh, the Ford when we got stuck that time.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Tore
that's
the
the
bumper off.
story.
We
I tore the
we
bumper
got-
off.
We got Daddy's truck stuck too. You had to call your dad to bring a tractor out there.
But go ahead and tell this story anyway.
Anyway, I just came back from your house and I got on the parkway there at Little Switzerland, or at the cafe,
Yeah.
and there's a tunnel there.
Yeah.
Well, I just had bought a stereo system. Had back in, I had the speakers up in the back window.
Yeah.
There's an 8-track, it's laid in the seat. When I come through that tunnel, I seen these little flashlights doing this. Well, there's 3 park rangers there doing a road check.
Oh no.
And I hit the brake. I was about to run over one of them. And because I was moving on, had rattlesnake rock and roller cranked wide open Blackfoot. And that 8-track I hadn't mounted it yet. It fell off the seat down in the floorboard. And I had park rangers on highway patrol on both sides of my car yelling at me to turn that thing off. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it down in the floor.
Guys, it fell on the floor.
What are you doing down there? I said, I'm trying to find it. I said, and all the speakers fell off in the seat. And finally, I just grabbed the wire and just yanked the wire. That song was a blaring, son. They were so
Rattlesnake rock and roller.
Oh my goodness. Apparently some guy escaped out of prison. Thought he was in that area, but it wasn't.
And you look like the kind of guy might be transporting.
They knew right off the bat. We'll check your trunk. I said, okay. But we had some time up there, man. Yeah, I mean, here we are. This is a lot of people here. That's I can buy stuff off all these guys.
Wow.
Today we're dealing with a guy. His name's Angel.
Angel?
No, Angel. No, he is. Him and his son own this.
I see Angel's Produce.
We'll be back here to get some peaches.
Brother, you know the dynamics of this, what you got to get and when.
This is Miss Wanda. She's really good. What happened?
I need a drink.
See what they got going on here. I call Miss Wanda the bean queen. Now, if you need beans or high runners, this is the lady.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I brought the camera with me today. You start off that.
Hey. I'm doing a little story about my buddy here.
It's Anita Drink. It's Miss Wanda.
Miss Wanda, hi. I'm Tony.
Miss Wanda's been so
Nice
good
to
to me
meet
over
you,
the
Tony.
years.
Nice to meet you.
Helped me with produce business. She's got the best beans and
Best beans.
yeah, tomatoes, whatever you need. Come see Miss Wanda.
Well, there you go.
It's already ready for
You
it.
already got it on the pallet.
Briggs Produce. So you've already got it set up for Mark.
Yeah.
Go. Who pallet?
Yeah, beans.
With the beans, I've only got
fine.
12 beans. Is that good
Well,
enough
that's
today?
me, yeah.
And they're not on the pallet, but we can change that. I have to move the squash around.
All right. They're sisters.
But they're short today, is what happened.
Was it?
I didn't have that meeting.
Okay.
The mark right here is the big one.
What was it?
The big ones, I can't get them, you know that.
You didn't answer your phone.
Oh, you know how many I need, didn't you? I guarantee it.
You wanted 4 or 5?
Yeah. 45.
4 or 5.
45.
4 or 5, not 45.
Okay. They're all fresh picked high runners. Long neck squash. You can have a
Okay, that's all right. You don't have to check it out.
really
Wow.
fresh. Just picked them yesterday. Tomatoes are out of Barnesville. Those are talking about good.
It's nice. All this does, man.
How many?
Right here, Jackie.
Brother, you need help carrying them? Oh, I see what's. Oh!
65 pounds.
I'm moving your money bags on.
That's all right.
Well, I don't like to touch it.
Here you go. Pick it up, Tony.
Okay. I'll pick it
That's
up.
just what we do all day.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's like 45, 40 pounds.
Yeah, well, that's
60
pounds.
60 pounds.
in there.
60.
Look at you hauling it up. Holy cow.
Nice Cody in the house.
I get out of bed. Did you find us? We talked to Adrian.
Yeah.
So this is getting both of these. They're doing business again. It's kind of crazy cool watching it. This dude scooting on this I think this would be awesome.
Alright, you do it. Take 2 wings off of it. Corn.
You ain't got no corn?
Corn. Got corn.
Is he out of corn?
I still got to get a bunch of peaches. I've loaded kind of crazy this morning.
Where's Angel at? So you've been doing business with Mark for how long?
I've just been up here 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, Wanda's been doing it with him for about 15. Ever how long he's been in business.
Yeah. Do you like working here?
Yeah. But
What-
see, I worked produce before I
Did
came
you?
here.
What do you like about it?
The people.
Yeah.
You see different people every day. Some of them will cut up with you, some of them won't.
Yeah.
Some of them are strictly business.
Is it, now it's real cool and nice this morning. Is it ever just hot and brutal sometimes?
Yes.
And y'all open even if it's raining or whatever
Yes.
too?
We get here about 4:30 every morning. Because like Mark, well, he comes later, but
Yeah.
some of them get here like 4:30, 5 o'clock, because
Wow.
they got produce stands that they open.
Yeah.
I guess Mark's wife opens his.
Yeah. Most of the people coming down here are dealers, not just people like me off the street.
Right, and by really, when the market first started, they didn't sell retail. See,
Yeah.
it was strictly big trucks and
Gotcha.
stuff like that. Now they sell retail, and they're really not supposed to.
Oh.
That's why you got all these cars in here. They used to sell retail up there. And
Yeah, in the big building.
yeah.
Yeah. That's where I've never been down here to see all this.
Well, at the bottom, I guess y'all went and got watermelons and stuff.
Yeah,
on
we got the
bottom.
watermelons over there, yeah. Man, that's pretty. That sure is. Check that out. Man alive.
Look at them peaches.
Look at that. You got green beans on the bottom? Oh, he put them on the top, didn't he?
Yeah, just pour them on there. No.
Let's see if we can make this turn. Oh, he's slow. Cool, baby. Look at that.
Now it'll buzz. I was aggravated.
We're getting there, buddy. We're about to get a load on
That's
here.
awesome. I just wasn't expecting. You know, I don't remember your last load that I helped you with being nothing like this.
Oh, it's gotten, it's like it's like
Oh,
it's
that's
a lot.
crazy.
And,
Okay.
it's just, well, it's growed over the years.
Oh yeah, Lord have mercy. Check it out, folks. That's crazy. And Spruce Pine and Mitchell County is going to rip into that and buy all that mess. That's crazy. It's a lot of folks he's feeding, and it's beautiful, beautiful produce. Every day you're doing
Every
this.
day we're doing
Hey,
it.
it's crazy.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, then
Mark,
we got to unload it too when we get back.
I had no idea it was this much stuff that you were hauling. You were so the time you're loaded down, how much weight you reckon you got back there?
We're legal. That's all I'll say. I think.
Crazy.
We're legal, I reckon.
Now,
No, it's a lot of weight. Yeah.
You still got anything else to buy, or is
We're
that
gonna
it?
stop here. If we get in here, I can meet these guys. This is Jimmy Page and
JMJ
JMJ,
tomato.
Michael Page. They a good bunch of people. This is where you got to get your stuff like your lettuce and asparagus and
Oh, I
your
see.
bananas and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It's the wholesale house, I guess you call it. That's Diane over there and Poncho. I get a lot of stuff off of them. They got some apples coming in. I might go see what they got here.
And Mark, I didn't have the camera on me. He's
That's
talking.
fine.
First time he came to my house, he jumped in the pond and there's trout all in
Son,
there.
they big old trout in
They
that
are.
thing,
It's
man.
kind of scary.
It was.
You rub up against them once in a while. I wonder if it's a snake rubbing up against your leg. Oh.
We're there.
Follow Mark on this adventure.
Yeah. We're glad to have you, man. We'll do it all.
Whoa.
You ever tried these?
Are these Capernaums?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yes.
There's one of them brown in there. We're gonna buy some.
Brown is better, huh? It's been a while.
Man,
Oh man, that is good.
you got a Charlotte.
Yes, sir.
Mike?
Man,
I got you on camera. This is Mike Page. What
Hey,
he's
Mike.
talking about him and his daddy on this place. Couldn't make it without him. This here's my friend Wade. He got a place on Burn Lane, big place.
I've known Mark for a long time, y'all. I thought it'd be great to
How you doing?
follow him around one day, show people what he does.
You'll have an experience following him around today. Yeah. Perfect. That'll work.
Wow, folks. I bet a lot of you didn't know how your food is moved around, distributed and all. Cherries. Wow. Wow, smells great in here.
Yeah.
This is the one?
Yeah, this is Mike's right hand man.
All right.
That's the money man in the farmer's market, sir. Eggplant. Okay.
Y'all been doing business with Mark for a long time?
Yeah, yeah, a long time ago.
He got his place down here on the corner.
Oh, okay.
Mango.
One.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Got asparagus.
It's awesome to see all this, man. People don't know.
Besides,
Or-
yeah.
Asparagus?
He got some.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, and I'll get some asparagus.
Powder pork, camembert, mild cheddar cheese, garden vegetable. That's it. Let's stop right there.
You gonna stop right there? I'll say that garden vegetable. Right.
Mark's showing me around a little.
Right here the Karen record.
So this is
What they call you? What's your nickname?
Fat boy.
No, it's not. Anyway, we're gonna make you famous.
Make
You
me
got
famous?
yeah, he's already famous around here.
I bet he is.
This is Jesus.
Jesus.
You know what
Nice
that
to meet
means
you,
in
man.
Spanish?
Jesus.
That's what it says.
It's nice to meet you, Jesus.
A little before my time, but you better hurry. The dinosaur is coming out.
Dinosaur coming through.
Oh,
there.
my
Get out of your way. I'll come back over here in a minute.
I walked back here, but this is crazy.
Yeah, this is, you go all in through all this?
No, Lord, no. I didn't know.
Banana root.
I didn't want to intrude on people's work. Oh, it's cool back here.
Heck yeah, boy. In the summer when it gets hot, this is where I hang out.
Oh man, this is refrigerated room. Oranges. Look at the apples. Yeah.
Great.
Look at the nectarines. I guess. Mercy. Holy cow.
Jay, and put you on your way.
JMJ puts you on your way, huh? Marking his rhymes. Oh, excuse me.
That's number 2 right there. That's strawberries.
Strawberries.
All your dried beans.
Dried beans. Wow.
Dried beans. They got some bugs.
Wow.
Hey, tequila.
Machete. Woo. Man.
Hola, Televisa.
Hey.
Hola, amigo, ¿cómo está? Burrito, tequila, cerveza.
He no español.
No, I don't speak this one. Raspberries. Another cold run. Wow. Man,
stuff
wow.
here.
Yes, sir. You just don't visualize how much food it takes to keep this area rolling,
Oh my
man.
gosh, no, we really don't.
Man.
Jimmy, he also, like all your restaurants at Asheville,
Yeah.
about all of them you go to, he supplies a lot of their
Wow.
stuff. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Come in and stuff.
Unreal.
Yeah, they're good people. Jimmy, he's a preacher.
Really? A
That's
preacher.
Daddy is, yeah. We sung at his church a few times.
Really? That is cool, brother. What kind of church does he preach at?
It's a Baptist church
Baptist.
over there. On, he's been there a long time. I can't remember the name of the road. But another one. I keep my mushrooms and all that stuff.
wow.
Lettuce.
Look at that. Man.
Free-range egg.
And again, this is probably about, what'd you say, 30, 40 degrees in here, 40 degrees?
Yeah.
Something like that. Wow, Mark. Cauliflower, there's your corn. Broccoli. Beets.
Anything you want.
Man.
Supply your
No doubt, brother. No doubt.
I ain't got. I need to. I do expand quite a bit.
That is crazy. Wow. What a tour.
What a tour. In here now, look at this.
Those look great.
Muscadine black grape. Would have had some of them on there. We can take you one of them home with. All this stuff. This is where I get a lot of my jams and jellies. This is strawberry jam.
That's kidding.
That's good. This is all homemade stuff they bring in here.
Now I heard you. I saw eggs, but y'all they sell meats and stuff here too.
Well, they sell like fat back.
Well, I see it says Foothill Sugar Cured Country Ham over here.
They do sell that kind of meat. I sell a lot of this stuff. I mean, we go through this like crazy.
Oh, we got a big deep freezing. Oh, mercy.
All this is their country ham side meat, spigot meat, chunk meat. But we also carry hamburger meat, steaks, roast. But I got a local guy that does that.
Yeah. Wow.
Brings that in. But this Foothills cheese, sliced good. That's hoop cheese.
So that stuff coming down from my area if it's Foothills.
Yeah.
From Valdez and probably Iredell County.
How about Alexander's? You know them? They're good. They're good too. The Foothills, I sell a lot of both of them. These people come by the stand every year and ask me how it's going. Meats and
yeah, this is way more involved than I thought.
Well, when we first started out, we were just like I said, taters and maters and watermelons and a few things. But we started expanding. My father-in-law like, what are you going to do with all that? I said, we're going to sell it.
And it's worked.
It worked, yeah.
You figured out what people eat and what they don't.
I remember I had this one guy helping me. His name was R.B. Jones, and I found this guy went out of business. He had a produce market, but he's in Maggie Valley, way over there. He had all these tables and stuff. If you come get them, you can have them, coolers and everything. So I went by R.B. He was working for us. He was out there mowing his yard. I said, let's go. He said, where are we going? I said, I'm going to go up here and grab a few tables. Well, he just jumped in the truck. He didn't know he was going to Maggie Valley.
Wow.
He was like, where are we going?
Wow.
Maggie Valley. He hasn't even got a shirt on. We come back with all this load of tables and coolers to put lettuce and stuff in.
So is that where you got your tables and stuff?
That's where it started. That was like 30 years ago. We've changed out since then. But then Ingles one time was remodeling, and I got a lot of their stuff. They just come get their cooler and stuff. But that's all gone too.
Just wherever the opportunity.
Yeah. You do. Anyway.
Brother, thank you for showing me this. This is great. Got me some pecans. Pecans, walnuts. The eggplants. Man, those look nice.
Too big, good. Parmesan.
That's great. Hard-working man. Mark was talking about how you got to know what your customers want. And so up in our area, it's not like they're looking to make fancy stuff. They're just wanting staples, right?
Staples, just the good old basics, and fresh and good.
Fresh peaches, apples, green beans, bananas. He said we got some nuts and stuff. He's got all the watermelons and cantaloupes and
we sell a lot of jams and jellies. Amish, we got an Amish bakery running up there with us one time. We go up there and get loads of fresh bread.
Yeah, oh wow.
Yeah, homemade
I forget
butter.
You do bread and stuff too. Yeah.
Whole milk, real milk, bacons. We said amazing how much bacon we sell.
Really, a lot of bacon.
Amish bacon comes out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Really good.
Well, I might buy. You got some bacon in house now?
Got 3 cases yesterday.
I'm gonna buy some bacon from you too. I'm basically what I'm eating is the beef, butter, bacon, eggs.
That sounds good.
And then low carb vegetables.
Right.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I won't eat a whole lot of peaches and apples anymore. Just maybe one a day. See, I keep the sugar down, and stuff like this. And I'm eating a lot of zucchini and just summer squash and stuff.
Right.
Cucumbers and mess like that. Oh man, look at that.
Some little cooking machines, oven.
Yeah, I got air fryer. Yeah, I got air fryer. Sure do.
I'm coming over.
So So Mark was just telling me, say, people wonder what you do.
I want to do for that. I say, what do you do for breakfast? Where you been all day? Now you know.
Now you know that his day starts about 4 a.m.
Yeah,
4
start early.
a.m. And he's so we're out here late today.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times I'll spend an hour at the stand when I get there going through all that produce from that day before, getting rid of it, straightening it up. But it's good. It's a good day.
Yeah, brother.
Day to
This
be
is
alive.
crazy cool. Look at all that. Look at all that, folks. And he's still got more coming.
Now
Unbelievable.
sometimes, like in 4th of July week, June, I'll double stack those watermelon pallets.
Really? Because you know there are going to be a lot of people eating
I'll
watermelon
get
stuff.
4 at a time. I'll put 2 on that one and stack 2 over here on top of each other, and then pile all that full.
So it is JMJ Tomato, Asheville, North Carolina. It's one of his trucks. Mark is inside finishing up some business, but here he is. What I'm struck by is just the tons and tons and tons of food come through this place. I just had no clue.
Yeah. We're just talking about
Yeah, why? Yeah.
How many grandbabies?
I got it, no grown babies, but I got it six boys and 1 baby girl.
Wow, awesome, brother. Nice to meet you,
Juan's
Mark.
been here
Me
ever
too.
since I've been here.
I'm right here
30,
for 40 years, yeah, long
Wow.
time, yeah, long time. Me and Mark, I like Mark. Mark is a good one. He's
Good
a
man,
one.
isn't
Yes,
he?
he's a good man. I know Mark for a long time, yeah.
I went to high school with him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we
that's,
play music
We
together.
used to play music.
I know he like it. He like music. I see the speaker sometimes in the truck, yeah.
He's
And the
good.
guitar.
Speakers back to the
Guitar, yeah.
You see?
Okay, Mark, I'll see you.
All right, brother.
I'll see
Appreciate you,
tomorrow,
Juan.
yeah.
Juan,
nice
good,
to meet
buddy.
you, Juan.
Much things for one I know out there. And you got that yellow down right there. Yeah,
Wow.
Mark 1. That's Mark 1.
Mark one.
This really? Same man. Same.
Easy.
Oh, he got the newest ones too.
Yeah.
New ones too. He does.
Mark, can I hand them down to you, brother? Got grapes and blueberries and cherries and bananas and oranges.
When you drive. They pull out in front of it and
I
have to
wonder
slam
if
on the
stuff would
brakes.
shift. Yeah, if stuff
Oh
would
my
shift or anything. Yeah, I understand.
Don't happen much, but it has happened.
Well, you never know what you're going to have to do on the road. Asparagus here.
Yeah, boy.
Huh.
That's a horrible idea. No, that's what his shirt said.
I wonder what you was talking about. That's a horrible.
Yeah.
One quarter.
Sorry, crap. They got it. They got it. You working tomorrow? You off? Are you off tomorrow?
Yes, off tomorrow.
I'll be back over here, but I'll see you. I'll see Louise.
Crazy. He does it every day. I truly had no idea how much stuff my buddy Mark moves. He gets this much produce 6 days a week. That is unbelievable to me. Wow. So Mark's in there squaring up right now. So the last thing Mark's going to get is some peppers.
Bell pepper.
Bell
yeah.
peppers.
Denise up here. She raises a lot of peppers and tomatoes. Local, yokel.
Oh, I see. Man, that's, yeah, those peppers look great, man.
You like
Wow.
green fried green tomatoes? You ever eat any?
Nikki likes them. Here again, I'm not much of a tomato guy, but I eat peppers all the time. I eat a ton of
What
peppers.
kind of pepper you like?
Brother, I just any of them. I like all peppers.
Really?
What are you up to today?
Hey, we're gonna make you famous.
I'm making a video about him.
America's most wanted. No, no.
Kind of a documentary about Mark.
We need to get out of the way.
No, you're
on in.
It's all
important.
about Mark.
Yeah.
Need to put more pretty ladies in it.
Dude. Eat all them
Man,
peppers.
it's beautiful. Man alive, look
Got
at
banana
this.
pepper, jalapenos,
Poblano.
poblanos,
I see habaneros.
habaneros,
chilies,
Yeah.
the eggplants, man. This place is beautiful. Oh, it's gorgeous. Crazy. Look at purple pepper. That's gorgeous.
That guy called you about this We kind of went to school together.
Yeah, went to high school together. Yeah. I'm a little older than him. Yeah. I'm an old man.
71.
I'm 62, he's 60.
Dom looks 60.
No. He's holding up pretty good.
Not one bit over 58.
58.
58. You're young.
Yeah.
You're a baby. We'll see you. Thank you, Denise. Yes, ma'am. So this is a good business thing that Mark does. So that is,
Camera.
that's actually in his store right now. And he's got multiple cameras that watch everything in the store. And he said nobody's there yet.
No, they're outside doing something. Look.
Yeah. That's
But anyway,
awesome.
yeah, I got about 4 there. We can keep up with everybody that way.
That's very cool. So that you gotta have a system, a way to monitor stuff, keep an eye on things.
Oh, yeah. These are all retail. This is where the tourist people go, like you said, to shop up there. That's where they shop.
Yep, that's right.
Buses,
That's the only places I've ever gone is the buses pulling up there, and I've messed around up there, and I've gone in that store over there, which is
The greenhouse, yeah.
kind of high price
Oh
stuff.
God, yeah. You got about anything you're looking for, but yeah.
It ain't cheap there. Mark Scott, he said you got
Jerky, here's you a bag.
You got me a bag. All right, brother.
We'll eat that. We get time to stop. We'll stop and get us an omelet. We'll see.
Whatever you want to do, I'm with you. This has been awesome. Absolutely fascinating. And honestly, to me, it's fascinating because I just didn't understand the scope of it. I mean, I knew this is the place to go get food. But I guess all the restaurants are coming here.
There's a lot of them in Asheville, around Asheville, probably, there's a lot of restaurants at the Spruce Pine by my place too. They get tomatoes and all kinds of stuff there, like City Drive-In, the Country Club, Cafe,
Yeah.
50s Diner.
So you got some good commercial type clients there. It's not just regular folks.
Yeah.
It's good jerky.
It's hard to find.
Man, slow dried steak. You figured the fastest way out. That is the back of the Biltmore house.
Yeah. Their land comes right up to there. You're right.
Mark, thank you for taking me on this trip.
I've enjoyed every bit of it.
Excellent.
I really have. Glad you went. It's been fun. I'm usually by myself. Get the hillbilly language here. That's the way I've got some of it.
So all this business is done, and I'm showing 926 on this thing here. Is that right?
Yep, that's right on it.
Wow.
Headed back.
So his day, now, so a lot of mornings, so the ladies tell me 4:30. Do you get there that early sometimes?
No, and I used to, Dib. I'm getting old. I don't get there. I can't do it like I used to. But I get up, my clock goes off at 10 after 4, and I hit the snooze a couple of times. Every once in a while.
So what time do you usually get up here? About 6 anyway?
Yeah, so I'm sitting there at 6. Then the traffic has a lot to do with it. But I get to I do a lot of work. I do hours worth of work at the stand every morning. You know how neat all that look. When you got there, it don't look like it when you leave. It looks like a tornado's been through there.
Oh, yeah. So you start your day with just arranging your
Going through what I've got left, get rid of the bad. get it all.
And is that kind of when you take inventory of what
Yeah,
you need?
take inventory.
You just make notes and everything of it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Then you got to clean off the front and vacuum and blow all the leaves, get the leaf blower out. And it's really a glamorous.
Yeah, but
It's a good job. Isn't
but
it?
it's yours, man.
Yeah.
So, I've never been my own boss. I mean, I've been doing freelance work
Right.
outside. I've always had a regular job, 40-hour-week job,
Right.
which usually turns into a 50-hour
All right.
job.
Okay.
So now, for the first time, I'm me. What's it like being your own boss?
No.
The bigger challenge,
Actually, it's
isn't it?
good. I mean, you got to have motivation because you can get lazy real easy if you don't. I don't have to do that if I don't want to. You know what I mean? And sometimes I've gotten there. I know to go restock, but I don't feel like it. You know, I'm tired. It's hot, but you got to get up and you got to make yourself go. Or you got somebody telling you, you better. You got to get at it. But it's got a lot of advantages too. And that's for sure.
Mark,
'cause
I hadn't asked you. I'm ashamed. I don't know. Is your dad still alive?
my dad is still alive.
And your mom's still alive too?
Yeah.
What,
He'll be there.
what do they think about what you've done in your life?
You know. I think they're shocked.
Oh, really?
That probably could do that.
I remember,
think a lot of
when
people.
your daddy used to, I'd go there and your daddy'd be there at the produce stand.
Yeah, he'll be there in the morning when we get there.
Really?
Yeah, he's almost 80,
Wow.
79. He'll help unload the truck. He breaks down all them boxes, him and my son, and hauls them to the landfill thing. You got a lot of cardboard, trash stuff got to be dealt with behind the scenes. He'll haul it off, break it down, haul it to the he got a lot of cardboard, and we recycle all that, have it all recycled.
That's an awesome breakfast, right?
And it really is good, ain't it? You open up, you get some nuts, we go right with you.
$2.10, about 210 calories in the whole bag. 44 grams of protein.
There you go. Yeah, I snack on this a lot.
No man's land. We're in no way getting paid to promote it, but that's
No.
pretty good.
Yeah, sometimes the hardest part is just staying awake, coming back and forth, because you get tired sometimes.
I'll bet you
This
do.
with the sun shining, I mean,
Yeah.
nobody to talk to.
Yep. Well, most of you got in here, you got your music cranked. You jam out as you go down the road.
Now, I just may flip you out, but honestly,
Yep.
I listen to a lot of preaching.
That's me too.
I do.
Okay, who's
Or a lot of-
some preachers you like?
I like Rick, Glory, and Charles Stanley. I mean, I don't know. I've got some you've never heard of, I'm sure.
I'm telling you one I like. Now, I watch him on YouTube. There's a guy in Knoxville, Tennessee called Charles Lawson.
Yep, off the
Charles Lawson is as good as I've ever heard.
Good. And just a lot of daily devotion
Yeah.
people. And they put me in the Sunday school teacher at church.
You're a Sunday school teacher?
I am.
Where do you go to church
I
now?
work at Low Gap. Mel's played the piano ever since she's 10 years old.
Same church you used to
Yeah.
go to?
It's a small church, about 50 years old, but good people.
Well,
Really good people. I love them
when
to death.
you teach your Sunday school, do you do it from like a book or something, or do you just pick what your
No.
topic's going to be?
We started, they used to have what they call a quarterly or whatever you call that. But I mean, the Holy Spirit just didn't jive sometimes with what it was wanting to say, you know what I mean?
Understand.
So I just pray. God sends it. It's crazy. It's crazy when I get up there. It ain't me. I promise you. It's not. Everybody's like, is that Mark? I said, no, it ain't me.
I teach Sunday school.
Do you?
We have a whole congregation. We don't go to separate classes.
We don't either, yeah.
And I do every third Sunday. So I taught this past Sunday. I did it on
And that's a big deal. Every Sunday.
I did it on Psalm 118. Psalm 118.
Right.
Go back and read it if you haven't read it lately. It's awesome. It's one of the best songs.
It really is. I started teaching. We just started going through the whole Bible. We in Joshua. We done number, all that stuff. We're in Samuel right now, 2 Samuel.
Oh yeah. You're in David. So
David, yeah, it's been really, really good. Some of it's something kind of, you get up there and you say, well, how am I going to teach that? What's the lesson in this? Because but he always has one ready for you. I'll never forget, when David got his first wife, Saul's daughter.
Yep. Michael.
So this was the lesson. David says, well, I ain't got anything. You have to pay a dowry back in.
Yeah.
And Saul said, well, that's all right. I got all I wanted. You remember what he wanted?
What?
Remember what he wanted? He wanted
Who, Saul?
Saul wanted 1,000 foreskins.
Oh, that's right. Of the Philistines.
Yeah.
That's right.
David says, no problem. I'll be right back.
When you read about David, so many of the people I hadn't read about him, you don't realize how mean a sucker he was. He was mean, but
He'd get the job done.
he was a tough.
He was.
He had those mighty men. So David and his mighty men.
Yeah, his sisters, 3 sons, the sons of Zuriel, I think her name. Joab, Asahel could run like a deer.
Yeah. Joab was
something else. Oh, that's where we're at right now, studying Joab, man. He killed Abner, Anyway, it's all good. I've learned so much. I've always read the Bible, know the Bible.
A lot of cutthroat stuff. And you realize how mean David was, and how he made so many mistakes, but still he's a man after the Lord's own heart. He's still the ultimate king that Israel ever had.
He sure was. And the difference between him and Saul, what I found out studying is David, when he messed up and God revealed it to him, he repented rightly, and Saul blamed other people.
Yeah.
It wasn't my fault, it's their fault. They wanted this.
Saul made excuses. And he just, I think David a lot of time, he just acted on impulse. I think Saul thought about stuff he's going to do wrong.
Yeah.
I think David he'd fall into sin just because, wow, there's a beautiful woman taking a bath. I want her.
Yeah.
Saul, though, was kind of a schemer.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, and he thought if he could get rid of David, he'd be king forever, but he tried to kill David.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where we're at, 2 Samuel.
And David was one that basically kept Saul in other words, Saul wouldn't have got where he was.
David could have killed Saul anytime he wanted to. At least twice in the Bible he could have killed him.
He's loyal, but Saul treated him like he was a scoundrel.
That's, when Saul died, David had a forgiving heart. He forgave Saul when he didn't deserve it. And that's the way Jesus is. He forgives us when we didn't deserve it. He forgives Saul when he didn't deserve it. And he loved him when he didn't deserve it. And that's the way Jesus is. And see, David is Christ-like. And there's a lot of stuff you see in David that's Christ-like. If you get to look at it,
Yeah. David, he's going to a place we need this threshing forward for whatever this is.
Yeah.
And God say, my king, you can have it. It's yours.
Yeah.
No, sir. I'm not going to worship the Lord in a place I haven't paid for.
Right.
I'm going to pay you what's right. David tried to always, I think he tried to do what was right.
He was a good king and a good warrior and a good fighter, but other things like a husband and a father, he was not very good at. we got
Absalom is in that then.
Absalom, Ananias wanted to take over, and Absalom. I thought about Solomon. I thought he had 700 wives and 300 porcupines. I thought. I got
300 Columbines.
Yeah, 1,000 women. I said, where did he keep all them women? I reckon he'd build a palace for them. He had it called no man's land.
If you had 20 wives, how could you manage that? I could barely manage one.
Yeah. We had fun with that Sunday school class. Everybody got how many wives could you? It was good.
Right.
But anyway, that's what I mean. And about, and I didn't want to. I've shared this with a lot of people. When I got up and taught one Sunday, I taught, me and Melly taught the teenagers, the youth. Melly's a great teacher. She really is. Very smart. Say all them words.
Nikki's brilliant in the Bible. I mean, she knows the Bible back and forth.
So I taught one Sunday or one Wednesday night. Everybody loved it. So they go vote him in to be the teacher. I said, I ain't doing it. So I got too much. I got a business run. I got a wife. I got handicapped children. I got grandbabies. You know, and I do all the sound at church. I run the board and set up the speaker.
You already had a full plate.
I had a full plate. And I was that's what I told God. I said, God, you know what? He said to me, he said, sounds like you got time for everything but studying my word.
Oh my
Just
God.
as clear as a bell. And I said, oh my God, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. I'll do it.
Boy, that's, you know, that's the key. Being willing to listen to the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, it is.
And sometimes I feel like I'm just, you know, I talk to God and say, Lord, please communicate with me. Tell me what way to go. What to do. Sometimes He's actually done that.
Yeah, He will.
But more than anything, it's like any more I get, crack your Bible open, son. Read
What?
some.
Oh yeah,
Crack your Bible
we'll
open.
talk about it.
And I'll sit down and suddenly I'll find what I'm looking for there. I'll find the encouragement
Absolutely
there,
will.
whatever else. Lord, thank you for the days. It's been awesome. Thank you for the jerky. I feel my belly feels good now. Drinking green tea. They gave us some green tea. I'm gonna put the camera on the stand when we get there. I'm gonna help you unload all this mess. It'll be good.
Oh, what?
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
All
I can be your slave today.
Put it there. Oh, sounds good.
I'm still pretty stout, you know.
I guarantee it.
I actually sat down one day and I started kind of guesstimating how many bales of hay I've thrown in my life. And my daddy started working hay fields when I was 11. And I helped him do hay for everybody around the whole. So I was about 24.
Oh yeah.
And I think I've probably thrown 1 million bales of hay. By the time you go out 3 or 4 days a week and do it, all summer long into the fall, or early fall, and then throw it up in the trucks, and then you go with the truck and throw it
It's
up
sweaty
into
now.
a
Stuff
log.
sticks on you, man.
I
Lord.
bet you I've thrown 1 million bales of hay. So this ain't gonna be no trouble. It's beautiful. I shot. I can't quit shooting videos of the food back here.
Really?
Like, this is beautiful. Nikki's gonna love seeing. You know, hey, if I don't know if 300 people watch this video. There may be thousands, but you know, 200 or 300 at least will watch it.
Oh yeah.
But if nothing else, Nikki's gonna have the best time watching this video.
That's when everybody watching to know that I think my family and my wife, my church family, and family on the market, and all my friends, they all help. It just makes it good. Boils down to the Lord, just over all of it. Appreciate you doing it, man. I know you have to.
Yeah, I was just looking at how he's doing it. You got kind of a trough there in front, so where they fall, huh?
Yeah, not that, but yeah.
That's crazy.
One of my customers built that for me.
Really?
He did.
That's pretty smart. That's pretty ingenious. Wow.
Yeah. Then we'll get all the watermelon unloaded and all that stuff unloaded. All the watermelons and kilos. And you'll be ready for one day.
It's crazy. Mark's got his forklift on the other side of the building. I guess he's going to unload back there on the forklift. I've never seen his forklift. See what he has. A playground for the youngins. Crazy. 1962 forklift. It's as old as me and you. Check that out. We're gonna drag it out with chains. Brother, it's a lot of work to do this, ain't it? Crazy.
My day on the work.
Telling you. Wild man's got his watermelons now. Y'all did a great job. What's your name?
Ryan.
What?
Ryan.
Ryan, you're awesome, brother. Awesome worker.
Yes, I don't want to get
That's kind of a wrap unless we play some guitar.
Yeah, we may do that. We got time.
Man, I tell you, you've got the customers that's coming and going, brother.
Yeah, that really. They get.
Yeah, I ain't no hurry. I don't know if I helped at all unload or if I just.
Yeah, you done great, brother.
Yeah,
It was
I
awesome.
tried to stay out of the way, honestly, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing, but
You done good.
it's great to do it anyway.
Pressure mine is still on the vine.
You got plenty to sell now, don't you?
Stocked up again. What day? 17? $3. Thank you, buddy. Some of the riffraff will be in here in a minute.
Some of the riffraff. That's a pretty cantaloupe. It smells good, I bet.
Yep.
Awesome. Folks, for better or worse, I was the one that stacked these potatoes. Got a bunch of the other ones down underneath.
Some glad morning we shall see Jesus in the air, coming after you and me, joy's ours to share. What rejoicing there will be when the saints shall rise, headed for that jubilee yonder in the skies. Oh, what singing, oh, what shouting on that happy morning when we all shall rise. Oh, what glory, hallelujah, glory, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky high. When with all that heavenly host we begin to sing, singing in that Holy Ghost, oh how the heavens will ring. Millions there will join the song, with them we shall be on ages long, heaven's jubilee. Oh what singing, oh what shouting on that happy morning when we all shall rise. Oh what glory, hallelujah, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky.
Good. We talked for a minute and 1 hour and 8 minutes.
Oh man, get out of here.
That's a long time,
We talk a lot.
Get ready to
Now people know I get back with the truck and they'll start.
Really? Start waiting for stuff to come off the
Start
truck?
waiting, come in and stuff, yeah.
No kidding.